Louie T, welcome. You are here on this quick In the Lab Room update. Coming to give you some picks, get on the board, and also update you on the 4th annual In the Lab Room Soul Survivor Pool. So, as you all know, next week starts really the big launch of the 2016 fall lineup for the Louie T Network. You know, you got a little taste of it this week with the Thursday Night Football overtime, but next week is when the festivities really get kicked off. Once we hit Sunday, all of those games take place, start breaking those down, and then you get into all of the festivities throughout the course of the week. So don't really have a actual set program, but I'm going to quickly give you my picks so I can get on the board. I'm 1-0 already. A lot of y'all dropped on Thursday. A lot of y'all had Carolina getting it done, and they didn't. So hoping that I'm able to continue the momentum that I built with that first win on Thursday. So I'm going to give you my picks quickly, give you an update of the Soul Survivor Pool, and get out of here. I got a hot date tonight with the wife. I got to go. So let me quickly give you what I got for you. And it's me against the world, man. I'm ready to knock all y'all down with my picks this year, and I'm going to start fast and early this year. Last year, I got off to a little bit of a sluggish start. I'm coming out the box swinging, knocking folks out this year. So let me run through these picks quickly. I already got the Denver Broncos right on Thursday Night Football, so off to a good start for the week. Atlanta hosting Tampa Bay. I like the Bucks. They went into Atlanta and beat this Atlanta Falcons team last year, but I'm not buying the Bucks in week 1 doing the same thing this year. Look, this is one of those games. I'm on the fence. It's family business. You know how it goes. If those two teams say they ain't did it, then they ain't did it. But if they did, well, that's family business. It's not my family business. So naturally, I like to stay out, but I can't. Got to pick Atlanta at home week 1 to find a way to get it done. Give me the Falcons in week 1. Minnesota at Tennessee. We know all of the things that have happened over the last 2 weeks with this Minnesota Vikings football team, from the Teddy Bridgewater injury to going out and getting Sam Bradford, who doesn't look like he's going to start in this game. To me, it doesn't matter. Okay, they're still going to stop the run, which is what the Titans want to do. They're still going to get after Marcus Mariota, which is what they want to do. And so, to me, they're still going to run the football. They're still going to do all the things they were going to do, whether Teddy Bridgewater was in there or not. They don't respect the Tennessee Titans in their building. Give me the Minnesota Vikings to still do what it was they were going to do with or without Teddy Bridgewater, which is go in there, stomp them, a mud hole in those boys, get out of there, get a W. It might not be pretty, but it's going to be gritty. It's going to be a W for the Minnesota Vikings. Kansas City Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs, and the San Diego Superchargers. More family business. Chiefs are at home. They should be able to take care of business. Give me the Chiefs to win in that AFC West family business matchup. New Orleans Saints home hosting the Oakland Raiders. Normally, I like the way the Raiders are playing, and I like the way the offense looks. I like a lot of what the Raiders are doing, but I don't like the Raiders defense right now. And this is one of the toughest offenses to stop. Now, they got their own issues, do the Saints. Their offensive line in shambles. Don't know if Teron Armstead is going to be able to play or not, but I'm telling you right now, if he can't play, they need help on that left side of the offensive line, because Khalil Mack, we've seen what he's done to inferior tackles before in the past. If they can find a way to protect Drew Brees, they can run the football, because the Raiders can't stop anybody from running the football right now. I'm taking the Saints in a shootout, just like they did with the Giants last year. I'm taking the Saints in a shootout to beat the Oakland Raiders in a high-scoring contest. No defense allowed in this game. Saints win it at the crib. Cincinnati Bengals at the New York Jets. Look, I don't like the Jets. I'm not even huge on the Bengals right now, because I think they're lacking depth on this football team, but they're still the better team. I don't trust the Jets. I don't trust Ryan Fitzpatrick. So I'm picking the Cincinnati Bengals to go and get it done on the road week 1. Philadelphia Eagles, Cleveland Browns. This is a very intriguing game. You got a rookie quarterback in Carson Wentz getting the start in Philadelphia. You got Robert Griffin III going out there with the Cleveland Browns. Look, the Browns don't play a lick of defense. And if they're going to get Carson Wentz some confidence, this is the game to do it. I'm taking the Eagles to destroy Robert Griffin III. That defensive line is going to have a field day sacking Griffin and having that Browns offense look pedestrian. Give me the Eagles to win in week 1. Jacksonville Jaguars at home hosting the Green Bay Packers. A lot of people like this game as their survivor pick. Not me. I stay away from roadies. You know how I do. I got rules. I follow them. No, I'm not picking the Jacksonville Jaguars to win this game, but I am telling you I'm not going near this one as a sole survivor. Give me the Green Bay Packers to do what it is they do to teams that they're supposed to do this to, win, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as a lot of people think. Give me Green Bay in this game. Look out for the Jaguars, though. They might jump up and surprise some of you. Baltimore, home for the Buffalo Bills. This is a scary game, a tricky game, because you don't know what Ravens football team you're going to get. But then again, you don't know what Buffalo Bills team you're going to get. Fact of the matter is, I'm going with the home team here. Give me the Baltimore Ravens to protect the house and get it done versus the Buffalo Bills in week number 1. Here's where you find my sole survivor pick for week number 1. Yes, the Houston Texans at home taking on the Chicago Bears. Now, the Bears have done me in before in week 1. Hey, you have to look no further than last year when these boys did me. Last year, or was it 2 years ago, against the Indianapolis Colts, 2 years ago, against the Colts, week 1, thought the Colts were going to walk into Chicago, get a W. No. Bears had other plans. They took me down in week 1 of my own survivor pool. That won't happen this year. They're on the road. The Texans play defense. And oh, by the way, they have an offense now. Give me the Texans to steamroll the Chicago Bears in week number 1. Seattle at home hosting Miami. I don't know what Adam Gase is going to bring to the table. He could come out and surprise us week 1. I don't see it happening. Not in that environment, against that defense, against that team. Give me Russell Wilson. Give me the Seattle Seahawks at home to get it done versus the Miami Dolphins. Giants, Cowboys. This is always fun. It seems like it's always week 1. These two have a strange relationship within the family. And see, if you don't know about this family member deal here, then you just kind of need to stay. This is that family business that if you don't have inside information about, if you're not a part of this family, then you just probably need to stand outside and look on the outside looking in, because this can get really nasty. The Giants have no problems going into Dallas and winning, and the Cowboys have no problems going into New York and winning. It's strange. They don't protect the house in this series right here. The other team seems to find it very easy to go into the other's house and disrespect them. Last year, the Giants had these boys on the ropes, let them off the hook at the very end. I like the Giants in this game. I know a lot of people love Dak Prescott. Oh, the Cowboys going to run the football with Ezekiel. They may do all of those things. But I don't see that Cowboys defense being that great in this game. And I think they can score some points. Give me the Giants in this game to wreck the home party of Dak Prescott in week number 1. Indianapolis Colts versus the Detroit Lions. This is the one game that I'm not sure of. If you tell me you're only losing one game in week number 1, this is the one that I'm not confident in. I'm going to take the Colts at home. I don't really believe this decision. I just feel like it's the right thing to do. I don't trust the Lions to go on the road and win, but I'm going to tell you right now, that Indianapolis Colts offensive line looks exactly like it did last year. I am not impressed with it at all, and I think that Lions front can do some damage, really fluster Andrew Luck, force some turnovers. I don't like their run game. They got corners who are banged up in that secondary due to the Colts. Everything points to me picking Detroit in this game, and still my head says no, go with the home team, go with the Colts, and that's what I'm going to do. I may regret this one. I'm taking the Indianapolis Colts in week 1. Arizona Cardinals, New England Patriots, no Tom Brady, no win. End of discussion. Arizona Cardinals win, and it might not be close. Gronk also 50-50 to play. I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals in a landslide. Watch the Redskins, Pittsburgh Steelers, Monday Night Football. Those are my boys. You know how I feel. Look, I got some more good news today. Not only will there not be any Big Ten Martavis Bryant for the entire season, not only will there not be any L.Bell in this game, now there's no Marcus Wheaton. It's just getting better and better for me. I like my chances. Give me my boys to find a way to get it done on Monday night versus the vaunted Pittsburgh Steelers. And finally, the final game of week 1, the Los Angeles Rams travel out to San Francisco to take on the new-look Chip Kelly-led San Francisco 49ers. Look, I don't like either one of these teams in this spot. Case Keenum is your starting quarterback. Let me repeat that. Case Keenum is your starting quarterback. Now, I know you got Todd Gurley. He's an all-true man, yeah, baby. I know you got Todd Gurley back then. Don't you call him Gurley. But I think somehow, some way, just like last year, when Minnesota went into San Francisco on Monday night, and everybody thought Minnesota was going to go in there and bust those boys up, lump them up. San Francisco was the one doing the banging. I think they're going to do that again. Now, this is that family business that I don't know a lot about. I try to stay out, but they beat this same Rams team, and again, it's week 17. guys have mentally checked out at week 17 when you know you're not going anywhere. But they still beat them last year. I think they can do it again. Give me San Francisco to protect the house week 1 and find a way in an ugly football game to beat the Los Angeles Rams. So those are my picks, man. I feel confident about them. Only 1 or 2 in there that I'm not so sold on, but feel really good about what I just gave you as my picks for week 1. Now, let me jump into the Soul Survivor. It's not too late. If you want to get in, it's not too late. We got 1 whole day for you to still decide that you want to get in. Send me your money. LouieTNetwork@gmail.com is what you're going to do. When you go to PayPal, that's what you're going to type in as the person you're sending the money to. Send it as a friend. $5 will get you in this pool. Right now, we're up to 15 participants for $75. So that's the highest we've ever been. So I'm trying to get it to 100. I don't think we're going to make it, but I'm excited. $75 on the line. I just love to compete. So, and I got to win one of these. Okay, and I feel good about it. So if you're still interested, you want to play, you still have time. All I need is all your information. I need your email. Send it to LouieTNetwork@gmail.com and send me your email. Send me your participating name, which will be the name that everybody will see on the sheet that I send out each week with the picks. And then also, I just need your money, and I also would need your pick for week 1. So quickly want to go over the list of people who have entered into this 4th annual In the Lab Room Louie T Network Soul Survivor pool. And I want to talk about the entries and what they have to do to solidify everything and get this ball rolling. So Money Miz, our returning champion, the guy that won last season. Congratulations again. You're not winning again this year, though. I'm going to let you know that right now. He has paid both his money and have his pick in. So I don't need anything else from you. You are locked, stocked, and ready to go. JT WWE, I have your money. I need your pick, bruh. Same place you sent your information to or Louie T Network @gmail.com is where you need to send me your picks if you haven't done so. JT WWE, need your pick, bruh. Galway Warrior 51, got your money, don't have your pick, need your pick for week 1, so go ahead and send me that information to the same place you sent me all the rest of your information. Again, LouieTNetwork@gmail.com. Brian R, got your money, bruh, appreciate it, need your pick for week 1, so send me that so I can go ahead and get you on the board. Raider Luke 91, I remember you asking me, did I get your money? I do have your money, and I also have your pick for week 1. You are squared away. Brown Shoe, got your money, got your pick. You are all set, my man. Keep it moving. Flash Goodwin, got your money, don't have your pick for week 1. I got all your picks, and if you want to compete against me and send me your picks, send them to my page. If you go to my actual Facebook page, it says play the game. Click on that link. It'll take you to my YouTube channel. It's the discussion page on my YouTube channel. Go there. You can post your picks if you want to come up against me in the lab room in week 1 with your picks. Got your picks, Flash Goodwin. I need your survivor pick, however. Kookie Nation, don't have your money, and I got your pick. So, and I know you said you had some trouble. Send me an email. We'll figure out a way to get this thing resolved. But in the meantime, I need your money. I need to find a way to get that squared away. But I have your pick if you are still playing. Hawk, my man, Hawk, got both money and pick. You all squared away, my man. Black Rhino, don't have your money, but I do have your pick. But I know you're good for it. So just make sure you hit me off with that $5 when you get the chance. Nick at Night, got both your money and your pick. Remember, send the pick to LouieTNetwork@gmail.com moving forward. But I got both your pick and your money. You all good to go. Showtime. Blackbeard, my man Robbie, got your money, got your pick. You all good, bruh. We squared away. Bo Bob Bonics, I don't have your pick nor your money. So you got some work to do. So I need to make sure I get that from you moving forward. And Bernard 543, same thing. Don't have your pick, don't have your money. So I need to get that from you in order to move forward. So that is the way the 4th annual In the Lab Room Louie T Network Survivor Pool looks at this very moment. Really looking forward to having this be the one that I finally get. I'm looking to finally win and make it happen. So that's all that I have right now. And again, if you're out there and you're watching and you want to play, by all means, send the information, send your money, send your pick. Get in on this, man. It's a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. And if you think you could come up against me and take me down in my house with your picks, I'm right here. I'm willing. I'm waiting. I'm ready, man. Come and get some. Your boy's 1-0 on the season already. And I'm letting you know right now, if you're coming at me with some late picks, I'm docking you. Yes, I'm docking you for Thursday night. Because I got that one right, and I don't want to hear, oh, yeah, I had Denver winning. Most of y'all did. So, if it happens in the National Football League, whether big or small, we cover it all here in the lab room. Come back and join me as I continue to break down anything and everything in the National Football League. Of course, next week, everything will be a lot more structured. But until then, keep the party going. Enjoy the college football. I got some boxing tonight to watch. And of course, it all gets underway tomorrow. Bart Scott. Can't wait. Remember, we changing the game. One live feed at a time. I will see you guys tomorrow. Best believe I will. See you then.